What it do, YouTube? Back with another video. In today's video we're gonna do a story time. It's gonna be, I haven't did a story time in a long time, but it's just some stuff that I really want to explain with y'all. I want to share with you guys, and you know, it's something that I've been keeping from you guys, and it's nothing bad, it's nothing sad, but I just want to share with you guys so you guys can know a little more about me, understand where I'm coming from, and understand what I grew up with. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure you guys subscribe. And like I said, to all of my MDK fans, MDK gang, please make sure you guys share my videos to your friends and family. That will really mean a lot, and I appreciate that so much. So let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. Back with another video. How y'all doing? In today's video we're gonna do a story time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's just hop straight into it. So this is when we're gonna go back soon before I did even YouTube, before when I was in school. And it's a lot about me, you know, that made me who I am to today, and I'm just so proud. So this happened, I want to say, in grammar school of around 6th or 7th grade. No, 7th or 8th grade. And myself, I was around 13 or 14, right? I think you're 13 or 14 around in 6th or 7th, no, 7th or 8th grade, right? So you're either 13 or 14 in 7th or 8th grade, right? No, you're 12. No, you're 11, about to turn 12 in 7th grade. Okay, got it. So I was 12 years old, and as the young Romeo, as you guys know, y'all seen the adult version of me, and the young Romeo, not doing YouTube, not even knowing of YouTube, not even thinking about doing it at that time. Back then I used to be a goofball. I used to be getting name called that because I was a goofball. I used to laugh a lot. I was very like immature. You know, even though that's the time of the era you should be immature, because you know you're young and you're not knowing what you really want to do. You're just coming to school and you're, you know, laughing at a lot of things. But me, I used to laugh a lot. So I used to laugh a lot, and I was very immature. And people would, you know, people would name call me, or people would not mess with me because I laugh a lot. And I always thought that me laughing a lot, that's why I had to change my character. And to this day, like, now it doesn't bother me. I'm okay. I can laugh a lot. I can be myself, and I'm just so glad everything that happened. So like I said, continue on with the story. I'm sorry for interrupting. So yeah, 7th, 8th grade, the little Romeo that I was, I used to laugh a lot. People used to name call me. They used to literally be like, Romeo, man, like I said, he just laughs so much. He needs to shut the F up. Or like I said, why is he even part of our group, or what? Like, people would name call me, people would shame me, people would make fun of me, and just because I loved to laugh back then. And I didn't understand that. That was something that I didn't get. It's just, that's what I had to, that's what I went, that's what I did. I loved to laugh. Like I said, my laugh box, like, I feel like my laugh box was on par with SpongeBob. If you guys know, if you guys grew up with SpongeBob, that's what my laugh box was like. My laugh box was like that. And I remember one time I came home and I seen an episode of SpongeBob where if you laugh so hard, your laugh box would be gone. That's when I was in high school. That's when I watched that episode, and I was in high school when I found that if I keep laughing so much, my laughter will be gone. And don't get me wrong, 7th, 8th grade, I used to laugh a lot. I still used to get called names for it. I used to still get, you know, name drop. People used to hate me. People used to unfriend me because the way that I act, I used to just laugh at everything. That's just me. That's how I was born. I mean, not just how I was born, but that's just how I felt. You know, a lot of things were just funny to me. Like, even if a person just farted, let's just be real. I'm not trying to be nasty, I'm just trying to be real. But even if a person farted, or if a pencil tapped, or if somebody hit somebody, or if somebody fell down, I would laugh, but not intentionally, but it was funny to me because I used to laugh a lot. So fast forward from freshman year all the way to, let's say, junior year, I still used to laugh. And people used to stop liking me. Stop liking me and, stop being cool with me, and still used to hate me and not be cool with me because of me laughing. Oh, he laughs too much. I will have outsiders here. Oh, he laughs too much. Oh, I hate him. He always laughing at some dumb stuff. Or, they'll try to call me on my name, or they'll try to always just put me down, and I didn't understand that. Like I said, I'm just a kid at the time. I was just a teenager at the time. Going into high school, I was just a teenager. Well, about to become a teenager, and that's all I did. So I want to say, with that, that's what I used to do back then. People used to clown me, and people used to, name call me because I used to laugh a lot, and I didn't understand that. I just being how I was, and I used to laugh at everything, not to be mean, but just because I love to do. That's what I love to do. That was not my passion, but that's just what I that's things were just funny to me back then. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like as a person, everybody goes through that. Everybody goes through what they like. Everybody do what they used to do. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, that's just what I do. Like I said, people used to not like me because of what I did. And so I want to say sophomore or junior year, I still was laughing. So let's say sophomore year I was 16 and junior I was 17. I was still laughing sophomore year. But the middle of sophomore year, as people were calling me names and not being my friend, not being cool, I kind of stopped laughing so much and tried to hold in my laugh. And like I said, at that point, I wanted friends. And at that point, I wanted people to stop hating me, stop name calling me, stop looking at me like I'm an idiot, or I'm crazy, or I'm dumb. And it's not that I was dumb, or it's not that I was an idiot, but that's just, I wanted to be friends with everybody and kind of wanted to be around a group. And junior year, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, junior year, when I say that I just stopped caring about what people think of me, I'm gonna still laugh the way I laugh, do what I do, and if people don't like it, or people don't be friends with me. Junior year and senior year were literally like my most changing and being myself year. I would laugh still, I would still, do what I wanna do, people still call me names, and I would just literally just let it roll off my shoulder. And it's like, understanding and looking back on them things and talk to you guys about it, about what I used to do. Because like I said, I used to I used to laugh my butt off, man. I used to be like SpongeBob, I swear to God. And so, like I said, junior year, senior year, man, I just stopped even really care about what everybody else's opinion was. And it was just about me. It's not about trying to be cool. This wasn't when I was back then. It wasn't about me trying to hang out with everybody. When I was younger, like when I was in 7th and 8th grade, I laughed because that's just how I felt. I wanted to do that, not to be mean, but that's just what I did. I just laughed. And then people hated me. People disliked how I laughed. People hated what I did, but I just laughed. And so as I was going into high school, I didn't like that. People was hating me for that. And like I said, my sophomore year, in my freshman year, I was getting uncomfortable. I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't understanding why people would diss me or hate me or not like me because I was laughed. At that moment, I didn't think laughing was a problem. Don't get me wrong, I did think laughing at everything was a problem, but that's just what I wanted to do. So it's like, that's how you gonna get upset, how you gonna get mad at what I want to do, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, sophomore year, I was getting upset, I was getting a little depressed, and getting a little sad, and I didn't like it. And so I cut down my laughter. I stopped laughing. Well, no, I didn't stop laughing, but when I used to laugh a lot at a lot of things, I just cut it down, and just because I want to fit in, I want to be like everybody else. And like I said, when it came to junior year and senior year, it changed my life. I started laughing again. I started being the way I wanted to be, and I created some friends that liked me for me, and that's just how it was, and I appreciate that, and I still appreciate these friends to this day. I wish you guys can meet them, and I can't wait to bring you guys on this, bring them on the channel so you guys can see these people that are literally my friends. They're literally great people, and I appreciate them every single day. So, like I said, junior year and senior year, literally, I just started not giving a crap, not giving a shit. And I'm being so honest. I don't mean to curse, I'm sorry for my profanity, but junior year, senior year, it's like, you know what, I'm gonna be how I be, do what I do. That was it. Like I said, that was my little moment of going through everything. Grammar school, 7th and 8th grade, I used to laugh my butt off, bro. Like I was like a SpongeBob in reality, in the real world. You get what I'm saying? And people didn't like that. People would name call me. People would hate me for what I've been doing. And so, like I said, yeah, 7th, 8th grade, man, I was looked at as a clown. I was looked at as a goofball. I was looked at as people hating me and not like. And like I said, the start of high school, I was not liking it. I was not liking how I was becoming, how people was, betraying me, looking at me as a dummy, looking at me as an idiot, and I didn't like it, and I wanted to fit in. So I tried to cut out my laughing, and I got a little depressed about it because I felt like people wouldn't accept me as I would accept me, because you gotta realize the same people that I went to high school with, the same people I went to grammar school with, they went to high school with me. Well, some people did, some people didn't, but majority of the people that was in my grammar school transferred to the same school I went to high school. And on top of that, as you guys know, it was popular high school at the time anyway. So like I said, I kind of realized and I kind of put two and two together. But like I said, yeah, back to the story. I didn't like how people didn't like or appreciate me, and I got depressed, I got mad, I got upset, and I just decided to cut out some of my laughing, stop laughing so much at certain things, and try to hold it in. And yeah, I just didn't like it, and I just wanted to fit in like everybody else. And now that I know, and now that I'm grown, I look at everything back that I had went through. I'm like, man, it's crazy how a person in my caliber tried to fit in and try to be like everybody else. And now that I'm an adult, now I can just literally just be how I want to be. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I just appreciate that so much. So yeah, like I said, yeah. So like I said, junior and senior year, I just became my own person. I didn't care about what anybody thought of me, because it's my life. It's what I'm going through. It's what I'm going through. And everybody that's gonna go through what they're gonna do, they're gonna go through whatever they go through. You know what I'm saying? So, you live to, when you do good things, you do great things, you live a little longer. When you do bad things, I'm not saying that you're gonna be gone instantly, but like I said, karma comes back and bites you in the butt whenever it comes back. So that's all I'm saying. And that's the end of that. But like I said, yeah, I'm just grateful for, understanding and being known that, hey, trying to follow people, trying to be like everybody else is not good. That's just what I learned over the years of being an adult, being myself. And it's okay to stand out. It's okay to be you. Just don't let nobody ruin who you are. And that's just what it is. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to be like nobody else. And that's what I had to learn. That's the hardest lesson that I had to learn. My dad, when I got out of high school, when I was in high school, my dad used to preach that to me all the time. Why are you trying to be like everybody? Why are you trying to be in whatever they in? Why are you trying to do this? Why are you trying to do that? He used to literally put that in my mind. Keep that in my mind. I finally understand it after couple years after high school, and I just thank God every day just for being able to being able to put me through the tests that I had to figure out on my own. And I'm just so blessed with everything that he put in my life and everything that happened in my life. And just know that I'm blessed. I just know that I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my mom. I'm doing this for myself first sake. And doing it for my mom especially, because I know she's up there watching me, and I know she's just super proud of me becoming the way that I'm becoming. So yeah, I'm just super proud, man. And I appreciate her so much, and I love her so much, man. I love you a lot, Mom, and I really do. And I appreciate you guys a lot too. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. And like I said, I'm sorry for no videos being out, and I apologize, but it's your boy Evrything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is just a little story time about how everything was back then. But yeah. I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and we out.